Yeah. And I was like, shit, I mean, this shit too much to text. I'm gonna just tell him when I get there. Oh, shut up and say, watch live now, not just company. Let me watch this shit, bro.
He said, it's me. What the fuck?
Right. You gonna watch yourself, nigga?
You can, hey, if you want to.
Shit.
We good. Mitra.
It's recording?
Your mic ain't on, but yeah. Your mic ain't on.
Oh, well,
I got you.
All these musicians in here, y'all know how to turn your microphones on?
Man, look, I was under the impression this shit was ready.
He nervous.
I'm gonna keep it real. Is it recording?
Yeah, well, that is, but we not over here.
Hot Sauce he's still out here.
Is it?
Yeah, he sell clothes and shit now. I don't know who for the life of me.
Nah.
Hot Sauce gets a follow on
They're
Instagram.
good. You lied to the people.
Oh, swear.
Hot Sauce still gets a follow from me. I'm sorry. That's a childhood hero.
Since I can't do the intro, you gotta do the intro for the people.
Alright, it's recording?
You been recording since the hot sauce sell clothes in the hood.
That's fucked. I cut his braids. That's a diss. Alright. What's up, world? It's not just company. It's your boy Mitri. We got Quantity Struggles will be here. He's struggling. That's his
Him and
name.
his Taylor got into an altercation.
We got
Something about
we got Trap Money Jr. in the building.
It's tax money. It's almost tax time.
Oh,
Alright.
W2's on the way.
We got a special guest.
Is your Amazon card good?
Right.
Honorable mention. This family this time around, so it ain't just a regular guest. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself.
Hey, look. I go by John Ramon. You can find me on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, everywhere. I make the best music you could ever want.
There we go.
There we go.
Best music you ever want.
Well, no, I'm just fucking with you.
No,
You
I'm
gotta
just
support Kanye.
I'm
I
just
mean,
like-
808 Kanye.
I was gonna say I can't even lie to you, but top five. Top five. I would never disrespect the greats.
You say Kanye top 5?
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah.
But we were just talking about that though. You gonna have to dethrone Kanye if you get in the game.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna still have respect for the nigga, bro.
Well, before we even get
Still
this
have respect
conversation,
because through the wire.
do you still have respect for Kanye if you find out somebody else wrote Through the Wire for him?
No. I mean, did he still make the beat
Yeah,
and make the concept for the song?
yeah.
Not the
Somebody-
same respect, but I still have a little bit of respect.
Your hands on the table.
Oh, my bad.
I can't even lie to you, because to say you had the same respect is like, nah, that dude wrote it, so he get the respect. I mean, it's Kanye's situation, so, I mean, you know what I'm saying? You still applaud him for making light out of a situation, yeah, but nah, you don't get the same respect you got. You're not top 5, you just a great.
So is Drake top 5 still?
Oh, Drake is still top 5. I ain't gonna lie, More Life, every song wasn't a hit like with views, but I fuck with it.
We got a Drake hater over there.
You said
Over
a
there?
Drake hater? No, I'm not a Drake hater. I just I'll come clean and tell you my stance on Drake. I feel like Drake is about to peak only because, and when I say peak, the shit that the way Drake does his music is not gonna be music. Music switches too fast. The eras of music switch too fast.
Yeah.
What you're getting into now, Drake is trying to, you see the shit he coming out with, he got a lot more. Drake was hitting for a while. Everything he put out was
No misses.
no misses. Now, I hear some shit and be like, Drake put this out? Yeah, this Drake and DJ Khaled. For real? Oh, I thought they just had the one when he was driving like Too Short. Nah, this is a whole
free?
other one. Yeah,
Yeah.
but Drake has misses now.
I don't
Much
think so.
like Wayne. Wayne had misses too, bro.
But I mean, Drake always had those songs on his album. It was one song like Over My Dead Body was for Take Care. You got
Is Take
Just
Care,
Hold On, I'm Going Home.
is
You know
Take
what I'm
Care
saying?
Drake's best album?
No.
It's not. But it's
I
up
think
there.
it's his best
I'm just saying, like, he got that one song that you listen to, you like, all right, man, I ain't fucking with this shit. But when you get down in the dumps, you gonna remember that song and you gonna play that shit out. I'm telling you.
Marvin's Room is
I'm
still
telling you.
how I wake
Look,
up.
Marvin's
that
Room
right
is
there.
the biggest. If you niggas respect Marvin's Room, you niggas would tell on a nigga for cheating because that's
I will.
all Drake did in that song.
What?
That is the biggest hater song of my life.
No, but I'm just saying, like, you gotta feel at least some of them lyrics. I'm just saying you could do better. Have you heard that lately?
How mad would you be if your girl called you and was like, "Yeah, this nigga told me I could do better. You ain't shit. Fuck you."
I can't lie to you. I would be pissed, but I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say I ain't never told nobody that.
Oh, that's dirty Mac, and I ain't never told her girl that. You
You
told
ain't
her
never
girl
told
that
no
before?
girl that you was better than the nigga she with?
Yeah,
I ain't never told her girl.
I've done that.
I
Gotta do it.
You know what? The reason why I never did that is I always thought it was like that's the only. I would never fight over a girl, but if a girl told me that that's the only way a nigga could get her, it was be like, yeah, I fucked him because he told me you wasn't shit. He told me about you cheating on him. He told me about this.
Shit, nah. See, you can't never tell on the nigga, bro. You just gotta let her know, like,
You just gotta
look,
throw a little salt.
yeah, you just gotta be like, hey, that nigga ain't better than me.
Oh no, I'm telling.
This what you could have. That
You
nigga.
see? Here go the window.
I'm telling.
Hey, you go, man. No.
How bad
look,
she looked though? Yeah. I'm
Either
telling.
way, man, you gotta say, look, that nigga the macaroni and cheese, he good. You feel me? He good. But could you eat him by himself? I'm the meat and potatoes. You can eat me all by yourself. You don't need that nigga. You don't ever be like, hey, that nigga, he's fucking Felicia in the back.
So with that same sentence you just said, if you go home right now and your girl tell you this nigga called you macaroni, he said I'm eating potatoes, what would you say? This is real. What would you say? I'm gonna use your own sentence against you.
I'm not gonna lie, I would die laughing, bro. I'll be like, what the fuck? Who is he? Is he the meat and potatoes? Is he the meat and potatoes? If not, then I'm gonna have to squash this nigga. But you know what I'm saying? If he is, do you want him? No? Well, then let's continue our relationship. Wonderful.
Okay.
Hey, do y'all got Wi-Fi here?
Yes, we have Wi-Fi here.
I mean, it's not none of y'all names, so I'm just...
Well, it is. It's under.
Hey.
Oh,
Jimmy
okay.
finna give out free Wi-Fi to all the
They almost got me on live.
He finna have all the niggas on the stairs.
Niggas was already
Real,
in
bro.
North Las Vegas.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real. Our other
Listen, I got you.
other apartment had we had the Wi-Fi, but it was open. Remember that, Junior?
Yeah.
It was niggas on the stairs.
Yeah.
Like, hey, yeah, somebody got some Wi-Fi. We was just over here using it. But no,
Hell no.
what else? We talked about Tyrese last night,
Yep.
but I feel like I should
And
actually.
that's what had got me spooked. I was like, oh, these niggas talk. I don't even know the real situation. You feel me? All I know is he got to pay some wild ass amount.
So that's all we talked about. We only here for the jokes. But the
Fine.
thing about with Tyrese,
Yeah.
how much would you pay before you and you just had a son? How much before you was like, you know what? Before you would be, if your baby mama put your child support, $13,000
Okay.
a month. At what point would you say?
Fuck that kid. He beating around the bush. Fuck that
At
kid.
what point would I
wanna
say
see.
fuck my son?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that shit, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll pay that shit and keep it moving. I just grind harder. You feel me? Grind harder so that 13K ain't shit to me. You feel me? Boom, lunch money.
But at some
Son,
point,
come
you're
here.
going to end up regretting your, or like,
It's
not
gonna
regretting,
cause.
but like,
I think it's gonna cause. It's at that amount of money is gonna cause resentment. Because at that point, your
no doubt would.
your son's a bill at that. I mean, your child is a bill at that point,
Yeah.
and not even. And I want you to think about it. Not so. Don't think about it so personal. Think about it from a broad point of view. That's $13,000 a month. That's like $130,000 a year. $135,000 a year. At that point, your son can do whatever the fuck he want to do. So at what point you gonna be like? I mean, he said it himself. My dad even said it. I wouldn't want to see y'all at all. He said that.
What?
Because it wouldn't be the same amount of love. I mean, it would be the same amount of
Because
love.
you're basically paying to see your kid.
Yeah, I gotta pay this. This nigga don't ever have to work. He's a millionaire in 5 years.
Yeah.
Well, 6. He's a millionaire.
They did the math on this?
13,000. Nigga. Soon as
This
Tyrese,
right here.
nah, you good. Soon as Tyrese said he got to spend $13,000 a month,
I'm not.
Junior said he'll go to jail.
I'll bury my money, so can't nobody touch it. The bank can't seize it, and I'm going to sit in jail. You're not
I
getting a
ain't gonna
dime
lie
from
to
me.
you. I got too much love for my son, bro. I hide that money, bro. If I just didn't want to pay that, I hide it or I put it in the bond fund so he can get it when he 18. But
Too close to
shit.
her. Nah.
Why? When he 18, he gone.
Nah, I don't want him to be like, oh, well, I gotta take care of mom's with dad's money. No. Go ahead and keep this.
$13,000.
That's a lot of fucking money.
The closer,
That's a lot
the
of
more and
fucking
more
money.
you say it, the more. Just imagine if you really had to pay it. Just watching that leave your account. Oh, that's the first 13,000.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I started living real humble. Boy, top ramen. Boy, I'm telling
It
you.
ain't no going to play football in the park with your son. With me,
no.
it ain't no going to play
No
catch.
Rolls Royces. Boy,
It ain't
all
no,
that's
I
going
wish
back.
my
I'm getting
son
me
would call me. Hey,
I'm
Dad.
getting a damn 2-bedroom apartment, one room for him, one
Wish
room
my
for
son
me.
would call. Hey, Dad, I want to play. Can you come over and play catch? Nah, nigga. You get your own coach. You can afford it.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah. I'm not.
The
No.
fuck?
No. I'm not paying to have a kid love me. No. You're not
I
telling
mean,
me
but you're not paying for the love. He love you regardless.
Oh, okay, well then, I don't need to pay.
No, you paying to keep him alive. You paying his mama to be off your back.
I'm
You
paying his mama not to work.
for your freedom.
Nah, fuck my freedom. I'll go sit in jail. I am not gonna pay no girl not to work. $13,000 a month. She ain't gotta have a job again for a minute.
Ever.
She living off your money.
Yeah, but what do you? I mean, you obviously did something to earn that, right?
So while you going broke, okay, here's the whole story. Tyrese was crying online saying he's bankrupt. He going broke. He's broke.
Okay.
$13,000 a month.
Everybody else.
So if he's going broke, paying $13,000 a month, losing everything, all these Fast and Furious movies and all this other shit, she ain't no actor. She's sitting on her ass collecting $13,000 a month, and he going broke. How fair is that shit? I just did $100 million movie. I got $5 million out the movie, and I'm going broke, and you living better than me. And I just had to do a car flip. Ain't that about a bitch?
I
Nah.
agree with you 100%.
Judge, lock me up. Fuck that bitch. Fuck you, son, till you 18 and we can have a beer.
You know what's fucked up? I feel like niggas understand Tyrese, but don't understand Rob Kardashian's.
Nah, he got played. He's a trick.
Oh no!
What happened with Rob? With the Black
Black
China
China?
thing? No, I don't know what happened. They broke up. Is all I know.
She
He
got
gotta
that
pay?
nigga. First of all, he got
He
full
got paid like
custody,
$20,000
but he got
a
paid
month.
Black China.
Ooh.
He got full custody, but got to pay her child support.
For what, nigga? I'm supporting the child.
Exactly.
There's one person this year. I think every year I give one white person like a mental like you can say something racist. Rob Kardashian got it this year. He should have been able to get on Instagram Live and call Black China a black bitch. That's a nigga.
Man,
Should've
look.
been able to.
Nah, man, I'd have been hot. I ain't gonna lie to you.
If Rob was your friend, you would have been mad if he was like, man,
Nah, I would have been mad. I'm like, you damn right, man.
You damn right.
That's fucked up what she did to you, man.
20,
You
and he
need
had
to fight
like
that shit.
he
Your
had-
daddy was a lawyer, wasn't he?
he had 20,000 a month. I believe that was the last thing. 20,000 a month.
Do you know regular niggas make that in a year? And he has to give that
A month.
a month?
To a girl who does nothing.
What is his occupation?
Nothing.
Kardashian.
Yeah,
an
Kardashian.
occupation.
That's it.
Exactly,
That's
right?
an
All he got
occupation.
is a little revenue from the show. That's not fair. Now I can see if he was a fucking mogul. He had businesses and shit. Nah, man. Nope.
I try to tell y'all.
Yeah, but I think his mom. You know, his mama the biggest pimp ever. I don't think she gonna allow that. I think she gonna go ahead and figure out some way. She gonna get Black China up out of here.
Yep.
But John, since we got music in the room,
Yeah.
you know, you put out a couple tapes so far. When's the last one get dropped? Or when's your new one coming out?
The last one was July 17th, and I'm just got back working on the new one. You know, I just had, or my wife just had. There we go. I was trying to lift it a lot. Just had our baby, so I'm waiting for him to get a little bit older before I start recording. So probably December I'll start back recording.
So as far as putting out music and getting into this game. The new artists out right now.
Yeah.
You feel like you finna compete with this, or what's your take? I don't like the new school music.
Yeah.
I hate all this stuff. Mitri said it's a race to see who could take the dick first. That's how rappers are acting.
You gotta say it right. Rap now is who could be the gayest without taking the dick. That's what rap is now.
God.
No, realistically think about it. You got everybody is getting the closest to gay without taking the dick. That's the way rap is going right now. Look at Lil Uzi. Look at Young Thug. Look at everybody. Everybody's getting Andre 3000 was the androgynous. He was very like he might come out with like some peacock flowered sweatpants.
Flat iron.
Yeah, with the
Curl
flat
down
iron.
up, yep.
But he could actually rap. Now it's getting to the
Exactly.
point to where it's like, no, these niggas not rapping. They just coming out with the peacock pants and taking a picture. They just want you to see them in the peacock. They really like the peacock pants. So when I say that was it. I said it being funny, but it's actually true. I think rap is gay is big now.
Yep.
So when I say closest to gay without taking a dick, they getting the closest to getting the gay people to agree with them. Cause gay niggas love Young Thug. Cause that's the closest they can get to like, alright, this nigga might wear the same kind of pants I wear.
Yeah.
So I think they getting the closest to that era. Cause it ain't never been no, like, gays ain't never had a voice. So, but I feel like in rap now, they got a voice now. You got a bunch of people that subscribe to that kind of shit.
Yeah.
To that kind of era. But in what he was saying, to you, do you feel like
You gotta have a wow factor like that.
yeah?
I don't, but only because there's so many people still in the game without it. I feel like these people just using that as a gimmick. You feel me? I mean, some of them might really be who they is, but I feel like they're just using that as a gimmick because they seen that shit work, and now they want to, you know what I'm saying, apply that shit so they can have some of the flair that came with that. You know what I'm saying? Because when it came out, it was new. You feel me? I mean, it wasn't new, but it wasn't a lot of people doing that. You feel me? Niggas was trying to be thugs, niggas was trying to be hard, niggas was trying to trap. But then when niggas came out singing, trying to trap, and wearing dresses and shit, you feel me, mumbling and trying to trap, like they were like, okay, so these niggas are still profiting off this shit. I can do that.
How you feel about mumble rap?
That's a touchy subject because I feel like I listen to some mumble rap because it's hype. It's hype as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you. You turn up to some mumble rap, but is it good? Do I think they deserve like Grammys and shit? No.
Why not?
Because I feel like the quality of music goes down because you don't really get to feel anything except for turning
Who's
up.
a mumble rapper to you? If you could say it, would Future be a mumble rapper?
No, I wouldn't say that because he came out prior to that whole movement.
So who? I mean, if
Yachty, definitely
Yachty the mumble
Yachty.
rapper, but now that's who I was gonna say. You could say Yachty don't deserve a Grammy, but I mean, if you gotta put everything in categories to be an artist, as far as an artist, I feel like somebody like Yachty hits all the characters. He got the wow factor, he got the radio songs, he got the personality, and when you see him,
But
you
it's
know.
the context of music.
Right, it's
He
the
ain't-
substance.
But it's all,
What is
but
he
it's all
saying?
perception. It's all. He's not. It's not connected with us. D4L, Laffy Taffy. I used to fucking love that song, but now I listen to it, I be like, man, I didn't. That shit was garbage. But when I was younger, that shit really like what he was saying. Like it meant shit. It was like, all right, no, this nigga really spitting.
Yeah.
So if you think about it, somebody from a younger standpoint, we getting older. So if you think about somebody 15 listening to Yachty, they probably like, nah, that nigga, he really be rapping on some shit. He really be he going in. So it's all perception. Some niggas feel like Jay-Z is the best rapper ever. Wayne is my favorite rapper.
I was gonna say Jay-Z, he's not top 5 at all.
Why not?
Why not? I just never really related to his music. I didn't like his delivery. I didn't like his substance. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like who he was. I ain't like to look at him in the face, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. He just was
Did you
not.
hear the new album?
I did. I ain't gonna lie to you. I fucked with the new album.
You want to know why I feel like more people fuck with the new album? I feel like the more Jay-Z is an artist you gotta grow into.
Yeah.
The more you grow into it and you heard some of the shit he was talking about, you like, oh, This nigga been, cause it even made me go back, and I always fuck with Jay-Z. It made me go back and be like, oh, so you been saying this shit. Yeah. Okay, so now you just saying it, and now it's a different. But I get what you're saying. Jay-Z's delivery.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. He still has some hot songs. I'm never gonna take them songs away from him. This nigga, Hard Knock Life, Renegade. You feel me?
Who's your top 5?
Oh shit, you gonna do me like this? I mean, it's always one person who like varies. You know what I'm saying? He comes in and he comes out.
Top five.
You got Drake, J. Cole, Kanye, Wale. I'm gonna give it to 3 stacks. But T-Pain variates in there. I love me some T-Pain, bro. And his whole story on how he came up, that shit is beautiful.
Jenna, who's your top 5?
I gotta go Drake. I gotta go Future.
You niggas putting Drake in of all time?
Of all time?
Are you serious?
Of
man
all
who
time?
seriously integrated singing rap. These people is following that because he did it. Headlines started a new wave of shit.
Can you say Drake started singing rapping, or can you say Ja Rule popped it off?
No, he successfully integrated this shit into hip hop. You feel me? I mean,
did Ja Rule not open that gate?
He
though?
did.
Ja Rule had the key and opened the gate.
You feel me? But he didn't go through the gate. He just sat on the edge and looked around like, hey, ain't nobody tripping if I go through this.
Yeah. Okay.
If you said all times, now we're going all times. I only got to change one thing. Drake is going to now be 2. Andre 3000 going to be 1. So 3 got to be Future. 4, J. Cole. 5. It's Wayne, but he only 5 because the vacation he did took. And the music he been putting out as of lately, because his project been on hold, I fuck with it, but I'm the dedication type of nigga. I'm back from that era.
Oh my
I'm like swag surfing and shit like that.
Boy, if I got a list right now, it is going Wayne number 1. Just the out front number 1. Because I feel like everybody in this era is a Wayne disciple. However you say that word.
I hope you including Drake into that because Drake loves him some Wayne.
Yeah, everybody in this era is either a spinoff of Wayne or Kanye. Okay. Everybody in this era. So I'm gonna go Wayne, Wale, Kendrick. I'm not gonna go just 3 stacks. I gotta go with Outkast as a whole because Big Boy was cold as shit too. Ooh. I gotta go Outkast as a whole. And then 5th.
What?
I gotta go, yeah, because I said Wayne.
Oh, I thought you meant 50. I was like, what?
No, I wouldn't go.
You said what, 50 still? I was like, you still fucking with G?
5th, I gotta go Currency. Because I feel like Currency kind of like, he make the same songs, but it's kind of like, Currency is like Buffalo Wild Wings. You can hate on it, but nigga, you still gonna go get you some chicken. Like, you can really hate it, but like,
man, fuck Buffalo Wild Wings. I want some hot though.
Yeah, give me a 10-piece though. Go ahead,
y'all
give me a
niggas
10-piece. That shit real. But no, all right. So since we said that, since we got the hip hop out, how do you feel about, since you said this shit about Drake integrating or like singing into it, how do you feel about niggas just like, I feel like this era is niggas are only singing. Drake went from singing and rapping. Now Drake is 50%, I'd say about 75% of his album is singing. Every album. It's a like, you really gotta search for a Drake rap song on his album. Like, it ain't too many of them.
It's not. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm not sure I understand the question though.
How do you feel about people taking what? There is not too many technical rappers anymore. Just rapping on hooks, like just the whole rap song. The whole thing's a song. From Kendrick, J. Cole, all the greats right now, they're all singing on hooks. They're all doing 10 things. Okay. So do you feel like, do you have to have that, or can you just be a rapper now and stick around?
I feel like you could just be a rapper and stick around. But I feel like I'm going to borrow this from 40, okay? I feel like that's a tool in your arsenal that you could use if you choose. You know what I'm saying? If you don't use it, it won't make your song any less appealing. But if you do use it, it may. You know what I'm saying? Take for example, what is that Drake and Future joint?
Talking about the new one? Used to this?
Nah, I don't think I heard that. It's one off What a Time to Be Alive.
Oh, okay.
They had a bunch.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But it's like Drake starts spitting, and then if he would have let Future do the hook and like, or if they would have just took the hook out and started rapping and just kept rapping, it's like, okay, that's cool. But the singing hook made that shit better. It made that shit pop off. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what he.
God bless you. God bless you. Yep.
You understand some music sometimes confuses me.
What do you mean?
Like, when I said Jid is like another portion, like another part of J. Cole, you was like, you don't get that. He's more Kendrick. But no, Jid is like the calmer side of J. Cole.
Do you know who Jid is?
I've never heard of Jadena?
No,
No.
Jid, J-I-D. He's he's an artist signed to.
I'll play you some of his music. I'll play you a few songs when we leave here.
He's an artist signed to J. Cole now.
And when he said he's like a J. Cole, the reason why it was totally confusing, you did recant that, by the way. Kendrick, you definitely said, yeah, after listening to further songs, he is like a Kendrick.
I said his mannerisms and his delivery is real remnants of Kendrick. But when you listen to him and J. Cole, it's like, all right, I can see why J. Cole was on it. He's like another version of him. Just a more upscaled version.
Don't talk bad about J. Cole.
I'm not talking bad about J. Cole.
No, don't talk bad about anybody else that raps. Because J. Cole that might have been the sleepiest album ever he just put out.
Boy, you was a hater.
What album?
For Your Eyes Only?
For Your Eyes Only?
Trash.
Did you listen to the title track?
Trash.
This
Told
nigga.
you, this your man's beat?
Whoa.
This your man's
Whoa,
beat?
nigga.
Trash.
First of all, Deja Vu?
Trash.
No, there's no way.
I'm telling you right now, if Deja Vu comes on, girls are going to be like, why isn't Bryson Tiller singing?
That's only because they fail to realize that people can sample and it's not the same beat.
If Deja Vu comes on, I guarantee you 10 out of 10 people are going to say,
9 out of 10.
okay, 9 out of 10, whatever. Quality struggles here. 9 out of 10 are going to say, can I hear Bryson Tiller? They prefer Bryson Tiller over there.
Okay,
That's the thing. That's
all
a
right.
fact.
That's just because of the similarities with the beat, though. But if
No,
you listen
technically that was J. Cole beat though.
Yeah, I get
boom.
that, but who made it a bigger song?
Well, that's because
Who made it
When it came out
You gotta think about
first,
it. If Deja Vu came out first, it would have been a bigger song.
Exactly.
The reason why I'm gonna say Bryson Tiller's would have been bigger is the way Bryson Tiller sung on that song. It was a different song. He made that song. Bryson Tiller made it a sadder song. J. Cole made that song kind of like a turn up song. Bryson Tiller, that was a sad song. It was not a happy. It was a sad song.
What song?
Bryson Tiller Exchange.
Exchange? It's like a party song. I don't think it was a sad song.
Yeah,
When I say sad song, it was an R&B. It was a true R&B song.
no. Okay, yeah. But you still can't say that the whole album trash, bro. For Your Eyes Only,
That
have you
was not his
listened?
best album.
What?
Okay, it
Yeah, I
wasn't
mean, it
his
wasn't
best
his best
album.
album, but it was a great album.
Thank you.
That was a great album.
Is it in his top 2 of albums?
Yes, because
Yes.
he went double platinum with no features with that album too. What you
Bro,
mean?
why I hate when people say that. My problem with J. Cole fans is I hate when people say he went platinum with no features. That doesn't
Double
mean
platinum.
you went double platinum with no features.
Who else has
But
done it?
okay,
That's
that's
what I'm
cool. But the same people will sit there and shit on LeBron for scoring a triple double last year in the finals and not winning a ring. It's the same. It's the same thing. J. Cole did all of that. He went double platinum, which okay, you got your fans to make you go double platinum. That's cool.
Okay.
But you got look at the other side of the thing. Kendrick had a few features that were just R&B singers, that were just singers on his album.
He still has.
He got 10 Grammys. I know, 5 Grammys. off that album. So you want to know who I'm gonna put above
They were
one
still
of the other?
features though. You had to help
But I'm
with
just
that.
saying, you can't say that joint was trash though.
That For Your Eyes Only. When I say trash compared to his other
He
ones,
literally told somebody else's story.
Somebody
in his
else's
eyes.
story.
You thought that was about him till you found out it wasn't about him.
Exactly. At the very end of the song,
you
bro.
want to know
Like,
why?
for real.
You want to know why I didn't think that was about him? Because I didn't think anything. I fell asleep halfway through the third song.
Okay then, but you know what? You can't argue with him because he's more of a Kendrick fan than anything. So you
No,
can't
I
argue
am.
with him.
I am
we all got
a-
our opinions, but I just
I
can't call it trash.
In
It's
terms of
factually
J.
not
Cole,
trash.
Because if I was
am
sitting here
a-
and said Good Kid, Mad City was trash, you oh, when bro, did you even listen to the whole album? Well, I heard Swimming Pool.
That's not my.
That's all I
That's
heard.
not my best album. That's not his best.
I'm
album.
not saying it's best, but if I told
If you
you
were
it
to
was
say
shitty,
me that was trash, I would agree with you.
I don't think you would.
I mean, last time we had a real talk about music, you was saying that you wasn't feeling the hype of Good Kid, Mad City.
I never liked that album.
Yeah.
But J. Cole, I like when J. Cole raps and when J. Cole sound like he want to compete. This one, I get you is telling a story, but bro, you could have put this out as a mixtape, and I would have
What?
felt it more as a mixtape.
Really?
As a mixtape, I would have felt it more.
No,
'Cause
I
it
think
would-
he did a great job with that album.
If he would have put it out as a mixtape, hear me out. If J. Cole would have put that out as a mixtape and been like, no, I'm just putting this out as something.
It wouldn't have been that mainstream though. It wouldn't have been that big if it was a mixtape.
But that's the allure of J. Cole. When he puts out something, it's a moment. It's a thing. I'm putting this out and it's a thing. No matter what he does, because he has an HBO thing with everything he does. So it's a thing. So if he would have put it out as a mixtape and then put out an album, it would have made that sound even more better. Because it would have been like, oh shit, nigga, you just told us a story that wasn't even your story, and this all you did for a mixtape? Oh, I
Okay,
can't wait for the album.
But think about it like that, bro. If it was a mixtape, it wouldn't be no really big hype like that. And again, you gotta understand J. Cole, he make his own beats, bro, and he make his own, like, he do all that shit by himself.
That's another
So
thing.
you gotta think about it. That man put all that effort into that album on his own and then released it. Like, that was a pretty good goddamn album.
Do you think if J. Cole did not make, and since you make beats and do music, do you think if J. Cole didn't make his own beats, he would be better? Do you think he needs some diversity in his beats?
But he has it already, though.
I don't. I feel like he's versatile enough with making the beats.
And the only reason I'm gonna say this is, Pharrell. I watched Pharrell's podcast, and Pharrell said he was like the problem with J. Cole is he was like you get stuck in a groove making your own beats. You get stuck in a not every song sounding the same, but you get stuck in a mode to where it's like, all right, I'm gonna have this whole thing sound like this. I feel like if J. Cole, you put J. Cole with like with another producer, that's when you're gonna get bangers and shit like that. You're gonna get good ass songs.
That's cool and all, but I mean, from my personal experience,
Flop.
You worried about the bud?
from my personal experience, when
It's a water rat.
when you make your own beats, you can tailor songs to them. It makes it better, in my experience, because when you get beats from other people, like for example, when I get beats from rock, I have to tailor my song to that. Whatever I feel from that beat is what I have to go towards. But when I write a song, and it's like, okay, now I felt this when I wrote this song, I can make a beat to accompany that, and then everybody's gonna get that same
Do
emotion.
you fuck with Travis Scott?
I do.
You know what?
I don't follow him, but I fuck with his music when he come on.
You want to know why you fucking with Travis Scott now?
Yeah.
Because he don't make his own beats. When Travis Scott first came out, he was making his own beats. Hey, I just want to let you know, shit was trash. Go listen to that first Travis Scott album. You'll be like, this nigga was trash. He's not going
Cole
in on
doing
that.
this shit ain't trash. So what you mean? It don't matter.
What'd
He
you
started
say?
off with his shit cold. J. Cole started off with his shit, and none of his shit was trash. All this shit is cold, and he do his own shit. So what you trying to say?
Well,
J. Cole should
Done.
definitely get another. I think
For
J.
what?
Cole
He
should
been doing
work.
fire on his own. What do you need help for? He been doing a pretty good job to me.
Even,
I mean,
even
he-
LeBron need help, bro.
He got people that help him. I ain't gonna lie to you. I read the little pamphlet in the album. He got other producers under him that help him and that start off
Yeah,
with the
but
beats.
I think if you put him with, imagine J. Cole on a Kanye beat. Not y'all saying help is in that. I'm saying you gotta get different. To me, when in terms of J. Cole, that's his problem with me in terms of connecting.
Yeah.
I think this song, y'all say I if y'all look at it from the outside in, a napkin.
Yeah, hella killed this buggy on my hand right now.
Shit might be one in the drawer.
Randy, can you get a wipe real quick? We got kids.
We
got
kids.
Jenner, what you think about that though? You think if J. Cole fuck with other producers? Cause this album was sleepy. I'm sorry, y'all.
Okay, so just like everybody got their opinion, like to you, that's probably how you looked at it. But like me, like I love lyricists as far as the music industry go.
Yep.
So for that album, I actually listened to it, so I kind of pay attention to the words he's saying too.
Yeah.
So to me, it was a great album. I loved it. It was wonderful to me. But like I say, you have different views on the way you look at music. So
What you feel, Jenner?
Another producer, it wouldn't hurt him, but it also wouldn't benefit him. It'd be the same.
Yeah.
No matter what you do, how he is. You booking stuff? Oh, okay.
taking the flight.
Now he ain't scared no more. But
I am. I am. It's only there later.
Smoke some weed. It's legal. But yeah, J. Cole, he gonna go down as one of the greats, bro.
He is.
Most definitely.
No matter what you do.
There's no question.
Now I feel like him on a Zaytoven beat, it wouldn't work.
No?
I don't think it'll work. Now him on an 808 and Heartbreak Kanye beat, that's gonna be some fire. Now
You're making my point for me. Thank
but
you.
it'd be fire. But that's not saying that him doing it by himself or how he's been doing it, making his own beats, would be fire as well.
You're making my point for me. I never said. First of all, my only problem with J. Cole
Pharrell needs to come back.
and he's back. Did you hear him? And he got Rihanna rapping on the song.
I understand.
Yeah.
Him and that little Asian made magic.
Bruno Mars. Is that what you're talking about?
Nah, the other dude
Oh.
at NERD.
And you know what? On that same podcast, do you want to know what? I know Junior Champions Bruno Mars. They were interviewing Miguel. You know Miguel has more hits than Bruno Mars? Like if you go number one song, Miguel,
I believe it.
Miguel has more number one
I
than Bruno Mars.
mean,
Who
Bruno
would
just
sell out
really
more,
started
though?
popping.
Who
though.
would sell out more? It depends. I told you, Miguel is grown and sexy. Bruno Mars is like from 14 to 36.
So who's
That's
more
real.
likely to take your bitch?
Miguel.
Lies.
Miguel's more
Bruno.
likely. Miguel is more like.
I think Miguel will
I
do it
think-
more slick.
I
and then
think
Bruno
Miguel
will
would be more efficient with it though.
Bruno's not taking your bitch.
Miguel
Bruno
too
is.
mature. He just
Bruno is taking you
He-
and your bitch to the
he'll
bar
finesse
and
you
buying
out of
y'all
your
drinks.
girl, bro. You would give your girl to Miguel, bro.
But
He would really finesse you.
in all honesty, the reason why Miguel is not better than Bruno, look at what Bruno is doing now. He bringing back that old school Earth, Wind, and Fire shit.
Jenner,
to now.
Who else is
phone.
doing grown and sexy other than Miguel?
Who else is bringing old school back right now?
So what you're saying is
I
they
keep
are-
my pinky ring
what-
to the moon.
What are you saying is they are both doing something that they are both bringing something back. Miguel is like a genuine type artist. He is. If
I can
Miguel,
agree with that.
if Miguel do a Pony remix right now, do you know, bitch? Pussy is mine can come on right now. Niggas will sing the song as well as bitches.
If you're going straight talent for talent on your thesis, Bruno Mars still wins. He is a way better vocalist than Miguel.
And he's a better performer.
Look,
Yep.
when
Real
I-
shit.
when you go-
Way more
Bruno's
depth
a better
and range,
performer.
got
bro.
that flair, bro.
I get okay. I'll give y'all that. Once again, grown and sexy. Genuine was not worried about dancing on stage. He was worried about I'm singing and I'm fucking this bitch right there in the front row. That's all. That's all Genuine cared about. Grown and sexy. Miguel is bringing back that Usher. I'm honestly too young of a guy to stay home looking for love. That is what Miguel is bringing back. Bruno is a different level of thing. And if you want to go Bruno as far as performances, you really think Bruno fucking with Chris Brown on performances right now?
I don't think anybody can fuck with
On
him
a
as far
grand
as a
scale?
performance.
Never.
As far as a
Never.
performer, nah, Chris
Time
Brown
out.
is a
Time out.
yeah.
He will
Time
go
out.
down in
He
history,
gonna go down in
especially after
history.
Michael died and he did that
Now-
tribute to him.
Even though he is a woman.
If you're talking about going to see a
Allegedly.
show, Chris Brown puts on a show.
yeah.
Bruno Mars puts on a
Don't ever
performance.
look me in my eyes and say Chris Brown puts on the show.
Look at any he puts on a show
He
because
gonna look me dead
Okay.
in my eyes.
No, but
Chris
break it down to
Brown
you.
puts on a show.
Chris Brown puts on the show because I told you last night it's like a magic mic for girls. All he do is grind and sing songs about fucking.
How many times you see Magic Mike?
Nah, I haven't seen none of it. But what it is, like I said, that's what it is.
I say Magic Mike, good storyline.
That's the only reason.
I had to watch with my girlfriend.
That's the
Good
only reason
storyline.
girls go to a Chris
You
Brown
said with your
concert.
girlfriend, so you can
It
choose.
was a good story.
Now not Miguel, but Bruno, when he puts on the show, it ain't just about girls. It's about everybody having fun, and it's spectacular. It's a show. He's not only dancing, but he's entertaining at the same time. He got his friends. They having a good time. They vibing with the audience on some Soul Train shit.
Once again, Jenna, you jumped out the window.
Well, let me jump out the window and go to a fucking Bruno Mars concert because the shit gonna be lit.
Oh, you a groupie now?
We just.
I would have fun
But
then.
the crazy thing is, I just told you that Miguel is
You
not
more likely to get head at a Bruno concert than a Miguel.
No, you more likely to get some head.
I mean,
at
from a
Miguel
cougar.
concert. You definitely more likely
Miguel
to
concert, yeah.
No,
No, not Bruno
No.
Mars. That's
No.
Miguel with a
Nah,
cougar.
It's Miguel,
Miguel.
bro.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, but it is Miguel.
Yeah, bro. I
What
can't
is
let you
wrong
say
with you? Niggas gotta put some respect on Miguel's name.
Definitely.
Fuck
This
that
nigga vocals
nigga.
is perfect.
He landed on
for
a bitch
sampling, bro.
head. Fuck
I'm not
her.
gonna lie to you.
Miguel landed on the bitch head. That's where
That's
people
his
stop
downfall,
trusting
bro.
him.
Hell yeah.
That's where people stop trusting him at. But Miguel is like that silent creeper. You might see Miguel at you might run into him at McFadden's or something. Is that Miguel?
Oh, I
You
got
remember when we ran into Lloyd in Macy's? He walking like he famous.
Hey,
Nobody's
you know what's
following
fucked
you.
up? When we ran, Jenner looked at me. We in was it Macy's?
It was Macy's.
Jenner was like, "Is that Lloyd?" I'm eye to eye with him, like where you is. Like,
Yeah.
Is this Lloyd? he gonna say, "Hey, brother." Didn't you shake his hand?
Nah. I was like, is that? He was like, hey, how you doing, brother? And kept on walking. Nobody's chasing you, brother. You good.
I don't
Keep
think
going.
people realize when they're not famous no more.
They don't.
If Lil Scrappy walked
Especially off
if
that
Lil
Bow Wow
Scrappy
shit.
if Lil Scrappy walked past me and I was like, oh, it's Lil Scrappy. If he reached his hand out, I'm definitely slapping his hand. I'm
You
fucking
consider fuck that. You consider Bow Wow great?
Yeah.
No.
Thank you.
What? You gotta his past, though. You can't discredit
No,
that for
he's
his past.
I'm not trying to discredit
I mean,
him from his
I'm
past.
not saying he's greatest in music. I'm saying like
No,
overall,
he's great as in
he went
music.
down as
Not in music. I ain't gonna lie to you. I listened to what is it, Green Light 3, the mixtape he put out a while back.
We're not talking. I'm not talking about now. Bow Wow, from what he did when he was a kid, you have to put Bow Wow
As
in
great.
that greatest
But
category.
why? Did he
Thank
write his
you.
raps?
It doesn't matter.
He did, and the brat did.
Okay, that's cool.
So all he did was perform them.
Yes.
I never did
JD
that.
So we
and
basically
Brat
giving
wrote
him
his
credit
raps
for
when he was
acting.
younger.
We give Drake credit for acting.
But he
But
writes
Drake
his own
came
lyrics
out
too.
writing his own
Allegedly.
rap. No, when he first came out,
Yeah,
Ransom
when Drake first
and all
came
that
out,
stuff, he
wrote
wrote
his
his
own.
own.
Exactly.
That's why I say you can't take that away from Drake as far
okay.
as top
You
10
can't.
because he used to
You
his
can't.
old shit that shit that we actually fuck
Okay.
with him for was fire, bro.
So he used to fuck bitches, but now he used a dildo.
Nah, I'm just saying.
So do it still
you
count?
gotta use condoms now.
Do it still count? If you used to fuck bitches, but now you just finger them, do it still count? Do you really?
Where are you
get-
getting this shit from?
No, this is a fact. If you used to
No, it's
hit,
not.
yes, it is. So y'all don't discredit Drake at all for coming out with a whole album where he didn't write anything.
Which
And
album was this?
No,
Take
because
Care.
the reason we
Take
fuck
Care.
with
If
Drake-
y'all go back to Take Care, and I will pull up the interview. The Weeknd wrote 95% of Take Care. That was supposed to be the
Right,
Weeknd's
yeah,
album.
you're right.
It was 95%. The Weeknd said, "I gave Drake Take Care." That's why they stopped fucking with each other. I gave Drake Take Care.
I won't really say they stopped fucking with each other because they still fuck with each other even to this day. So.
Well, I mean,
I can't
you remember
speak
they
on that. Two
they
things. One, I don't believe that shit, and two, I just haven't heard it for myself.
No, I mean it was right. The Weeknd did write most of that album. He right about that.
No,
But,
the Weeknd, that's what they really did stop fucking with each other. That's why Drake was like, if you listen to headlines, or what is it?
But if you listen to
Boys
The Weeknd-
Tell Stories About the Man, that's when the Weeknd, because the Weeknd had did the interview and he was like, yeah, I wrote half of that album. So when y'all saying he the best, I would be the best because I wrote half of it. Just like Party Next Door is now not OVO anymore because he giving Drake all his hits. If you notice the beats that Drake picking right now, that all sounds like Party Next Door. It's Party Next Door's music. If you listen to Party Next Door, it sounds exactly like what Drake's doing right now.
But even the Weeknd took a shot at Drake when he was like, what was that? Reminder was like, niggas really think they really made me. Well, if you really made me, then replace me.
Yeah. I'm gonna agree with you, but the reason, all I'm saying is behind that is I wouldn't discredit
Oh, no,
Bow Wow.
sidewalks. Sorry.
I wouldn't discredit Bow Wow and the reason why it is. Bro, come on, you niggas can't lie to me and say y'all didn't want to be Lil Bow Wow growing up.
Who did want to be Bow Wow?
Yeah, I think I was more on the Romeo side when it was kids.
Nobody wants to be Romeo.
Romeo came out with that one song
Nah.
with that jean suit. What song was that?
Oh, Romeo, give me a chance.
Girl, I don't need a girlfriend.
Only because I want to take over the skating rink. That's all it is.
I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, you know, John, they hit me for living this rapper lifestyle that I do. You know,
You know what's
Okay.
crazy though? Hey, we talk shit about Romeo, but y'all know he worth more than Bow Wow, right?
legend.
Nah, he is. His
Nah,
life worth
I
bigger
believe
than Bow Wow.
it. He kept with his acting
Nah.
shit. He invested in shit,
Oh, my
bro.
mama, he did.
He just got
He
sued by
really
his
played
mom.
his money
Who?
right.
He did
Romeo.
get sued by his mom.
And y'all know
What?
that.
For
Y'all know
what?
she didn't win that lawsuit, right?
Because, well, I don't know. I didn't follow up with it because his dad gave him his pretty much like the company or some shit like that, and the mom wanted royalties.
Yeah.
She was suing the dad, but when the dad gave it to him, it was like, well, since he gave it to you, now I got to sue my son.
Right, right.
She just want her money.
Yeah, from what I understand, I think she didn't win it, or she don't got a good chance at winning it, or something.
She probably don't got a good chance. I mean, she didn't start it. She
At
wasn't
the
with
end of the
him.
day,
Of course.
there's two L's two people have to take. If Romeo's mom sued him, that's an L. Your mom sued you. You could have talked out of that. And if Drake really got peed on by one of T.I.'s homies like Meek Mill saying,
That's fact.
Drake lost. Drake lost that whole
T.I.
battle.
confirmed that a long time ago.
If he got
I
peed
wouldn't
on,
say Drake lost the whole battle because Drake spit facts when he told him what he said about Nicki Minaj. I don't want to hear what she tell you that we better. Look at him now, they broken up.
that's
They're
cool.
friends.
You got peed on. You
I'm
can
just
never
saying.
win an argument with me.
Okay,
If you
he
get
got-
peed on right now, I don't want to hear shit you
Why
got.
not?
No.
'Cause I could-
Is it like a legit? This nigga pulled his dick out and peed on him
In the movie
T.I.
theater,
even said, T.I. said it.
pissed on.
in the movie theater?
Yeah.
It happened.
Did he move out the way?
He got peed on.
Did he whoop this nigga
No,
ass?
he got when the dude pissed on him, he just got up and left.
Oh.
All right, let's.
my bad.
The way they
I
make
just
it got on
did
his
that,
pants. Drake didn't just sit there while he.
Okay.
Right, I'm saying if he sat there and got peed on, or if he didn't say nothing to the nigga, nah, I could say that's a L. But if you got up and stole on this nigga, that's not no
So
L.
in a sense, he hates Meek Mill. So I'll say this: who do you think ruined whose career more? Do you feel like Meek Mill ruined? I feel like I always tell him
Hey, I got
Meek Mill tarnished Drake's credibility.
I'm all right.
I told everybody the thing I told everybody
Yeah,
that
no,
you
I
know.
have to.
No, yeah, I mean, I agree. He did make people question his credibility, and that's some real shit. But I feel like after back to back, Meek could not follow up with any more music. There was nothing else he could say to that.
And I told you why.
To that rapper, but do you feel like Meek Mill fell off?
I feel like he just stopped doing music. You feel me? Until like what was it? He started teaming up with Tory Lanez for that Liddy. You know what I'm saying? But after Drake
y'all-
got back to back, he went on a hiatus, and you can't front on it. He
Do
was
you
gone
listen
for a
to
while.
Meek Mill?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Did you listen to his new album?
I did not.
Fire.
Is it?
Meek Mill is just
Is Liddy on that album?
no, that was the album before this. He put out a new
What is,
album.
what is this one?
This one was Liddy on this one? No, Liddy was no, this Liddy was I don't know. Don't make me lie. But no, it was anyway. But I feel like Meek Mill, the problem that people where people have Meek Mill fucked up is I don't think he was ever like on Drake level as far as like that pop rapper, like that big time rapper.
Hey, he wasn't.
I feel like he was a street rapper.
Yeah, but they made some beautiful music together.
They did.
Cause Amen was a fire ass song, and what was it? Rico was a fire ass song.
Even though that's what sparked the whole beef. But off of them niggas, cause Drake won. Vegas rapper. Like I said, we was just in the news. They was talking about it.
Yep.
You being a Vegas rapper, how do you feel? We spoke on how we feel Vegas shows no support, but from your eyes, what you feel? What's the struggles you face as a rapper in Vegas?
Realistically, it's like we got some talented cats in Vegas. These talented cats get a little bit of support, get a couple thousand views on SoundCloud, YouTube, what have you.
Talk
And
about it.
they feel like they the shit. They don't fuck with nobody else never again. You feel me? They only fucking with niggas on their level or higher. You feel me?
True.
But if
Very much.
this nigga's first place and he's not fucking with nobody below that, he's not fucking with nobody. He's never gonna get out of the city with that shit. One.
Said the same thing.
And two, I feel like we just don't come together enough. You feel me?
Black lives don't matter.
And it's not even like a conscious thing that people like, nah, I just ain't fucking with nobody else. I'm focused on me. It's like niggas is like, okay, man, I'm finna focus on my career so I could be out, and once I get out, then I might come back and fuck with the city. And besides that, it's niggas in their hood, they only fuck with their hood. Niggas in their cliques, they only fuck with their clique, and that's just how it is, you feel me?
Everybody out to get each other. Everybody out to step on each other to get up, to make it up.
And niggas, one thing that niggas in LA said, niggas like, you know what, we finna get this money. I
As a
get you
unit.
a crib, I'm a blood, you feel me? But these 100Ks is more than that right now. You
Yeah.
feel me? But niggas from Vegas hoods, they ain't seeing that shit. They like, nah, bro, nope, you a crib, can't fuck with you. You feel me? Cause I just have never heard no Bay Blue and no Grease Blanco, no Bay Blue and no who is it, D Crosses of Blood?
Yeah.
I haven't heard that collab. And I only hear Gershon niggas fucking with other Gershon niggas.
True.
You feel me?
I mean, you ain't heard about it. We said that. Vegas people don't want to collab and make shit
Yeah.
happen. And when we get overlooked, it's like, y'all the reason why. But everybody, that's why I said, everybody preaching, we got to team up, Black Lives Matter. But the shit ain't working. If niggas want to, like we doing this podcast,
Yeah.
we get support from as many people as we can reach out to.
Mm-hmm.
But you know clearly that ain't enough.
Yeah.
We don't got no radio stations that want to cooperate with us. You got no outside help. You know, if you can't get white people to fuck with you, you really fuck.
You gotta offer. I keep telling you, and I keep with Jenner. I keep trying to let him know.
What are you trying to tell me now?
You have to. Both sides, for there to be unity, both sides have to equal out. Both sides have to say, "All right, look, we are on the same terms.
Yeah.
We are both. This is what we both doing. That's the only way you can build stuff up. Both sides have to say we both at 5.
Yeah.
You can't be at 2 and this nigga may be at 5. You can't say, oh no, we on the same level. No, we're not. No, nigga, I'm trying to get to where you at. So you help me get to where you at, and then we can build up.
That's what I'm saying. For a struggling artist trying to jump off in Vegas especially, you ain't finna start from ground zero and get any movement, any traction
Well,
in
I
Vegas
think
unless you paying. That's why you see mostly niggas who are with like people famous. Either it's through drugs or something. They all smoking weed together.
Bro, what you doing right now is snitching.
I ain't snitching. I'm keeping it 100.
This nigga is a rat.
If you see anybody in Vegas,
This podcast is not a testimony.
they call it First 48.
Goddamn.
Not just company First 48. But nah, if you see any dude in Vegas, if you see anybody in Vegas hanging with celebrities, 9 times out of 10, you either paid them or you smoking with them. Something of those two categories, because they not fucking with you because you talented. Come on now. When Boosie came out here, somebody had to pay him. He wasn't just choosing to come to Vegas.
Right.
He ain't choosing to fuck with nobody in Vegas. You
But
had to pay that man.
That's the business. But
I'm talking about, look at people who, Ray Shrimmer, they had plugs with Future and everything, but for the most part, they were just talented and blew up on their own.
Okay, so if you blow up right now in Vegas, this whole shit blow up. You going to Kansas and you just gonna look for other people. You gonna go to Kansas.
First of all, if
let me
this
just
blow
see
up-
what's going on in Kansas.
If this blow up right now and we get a buzz to where we can make shit happen for people, I'm opening a production label in Las Vegas.
First of all, that's not what I said. I said you were talking about celebrities. I have 2 questions for you.
Okay.
Celebrities come out here. The business is, if I'm more popping than you, I'm sorry. If I got 2 million followers on Instagram, let's take an artist like Boosie with like 2 million, 3 million followers on Instagram. If I come out here, me being with you, it's gonna put some money in your pocket some way, somehow, because somebody's gonna know you're with me.
Okay.
And I don't even have to do a song with you. My celebrity is big enough to where people gonna fuck with you because they fuck with me.
Yeah.
That's it. So why would I be around you? Why would I just let you be around me and get some free clout, get some free something? No. you're definitely gonna pay for me to be out
He
here.
got 4.5 million followers.
4.5 million followers. Okay. 4.5?
4.4.
4.4 million followers. Yes, if you have 20,000 followers, you're going to pay to be around me because when you're around me, it's going to put money in your pocket or it's going to put somebody around you. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Okay.
It's gonna do that for you. So if we blow up right now, yes, you can start that, and yes, you're 100% right. I want to do the same thing, but if we go outside of Vegas, I'm all for representing Vegas. I'm a home team artist.
Yeah.
So if we go outside of Vegas, if we go to Kansas right now, the niggas gonna have to pay to take a picture with Mitri. I'm sorry. You want to know why y'all gonna have to pay to take a picture with Mitri? Because if I have 4.4 million followers, everything I'm doing is big, and I'm putting money. My clout is gonna get you people. That's like if
Now,
Drake posts your
you
mixtape
something.
right now. If Drake posts your mixtape right now,
Yeah.
you don't know Drake, but he just posts your mixtape right now.
Ooh.
Your shit'll be booming.
Boy, I'm telling you, the buzz.
Now,
will be
if
too
your
late.
shit boom up to 50,000 followers and
Yep.
overnight, if Drake say, yeah, you know, I posted that, but you know, I'm gonna need like $1,000 from that. You gonna get Drake that $1,000,
Hell
right?
yeah.
Hell
You know,
yeah.
get quick in a month.
Fuck
Boy,
yeah, that's it.
boy, take two. Shit.
Hey, you know what? I speaking of that. Oh, well, never mind.
Well, hold on. Let me ask you this. You say that if you go to Kansas, niggas gonna have to pay, right?
Yeah,
Is it the same for people in Vegas?
no, I'm
So
a home,
you mean
I'm
to
a
tell
home
me
team
that
person.
if
No,
a nigga see you in the grocery store and he recognize you and you got 4.4 million, you just gonna take picture with him, you just gonna kick it with him just because he from Vegas?
Yeah.
Okay, that's loyalty. That's my only question.
I ain't gonna say
This
kick.
is not
I ain't
a lot
gonna
of
say
niggas
kick
like
it.
that.
But if I could do something, if I get if by this time next year, and that's a J. Cole lyric, keep grinding, boy. Your life can change in 1 year. And even
Yeah.
when it's dark out, the sun is shining somewhere. Please don't play me like I don't know J. Cole. Anyway, if this shit blow up by next year, and I got 4 million followers, if I see a nigga, I told you, I want to do stand up. If I ever got a chance to do stand up, I would do it at Cheyenne High School. That's where I would do a stand up show at.
Why
Cheyenne High
at
School.
Cheyenne?
No, why I would do it at Cheyenne High School? I'm a Northtown nigga. I know what it's like. So yes, I would take a picture with a nigga at Smith's if I have 4 million followers. You want to know why? Cause it's a fucking picture. But if I go out of here, I don't know you niggas in Kansas. I know niggas in Vegas. Chances are it might be Marquand cousin I'm taking a picture with. I just don't know this is cousin.
Yep.
It might be somebody else that I'm doing. This is Vegas. You gotta rep the home team. If the
True
home
shit.
team ain't solid, you get Kyrie and KD shit happening. Niggas talking behind closed cameras and getting traded.
Real shit. And that's a good way to look at it, but at the
Kyrie
same
and
time,
LeBron?
No, Kyrie and KD. KD leaving where he's supposed to be at to go fuck with some other niggas. Kyrie leaving because he feel like where he was at wasn't where he was supposed to be at. When if Kyrie would have talked to him, maybe things could be different. We don't know. If KD would have talked to
You can't get mad at a nigga for wanting to get from under another nigga life.
you can't be mad at a
You can't
nigga.
be mad at a man.
You
for that.
can't be mad at a nigga for that, but at the same time, if I'm talking about that, which I wasn't talking about sports, but if we want to talk about that, if I'm saying that, you can't be mad at a nigga like that for the way you do certain things. Niggas have a moral code. There's a certain way you do certain things.
true shit.
And we don't know because we looking from the outside looking in. But if it's just like how they say it was, it's some shit you supposed to do.
Hell
As
yeah.
niggas, it's some shit that you supposed to do. If I'm the reason why you got $1 million in your pocket, you bet not fucking leave this company without saying, "Hey, Mitri, you know what? I just don't want to be up under you no more." Even if you call me a bitch out my name, you better say something to me. You better not just I come into work one day and you just gone. Your shit just gone. Your shoes, your drawers just sitting on the
You gotta
counter.
remember though, you know LeBron finna be leaving Cleveland after this shit.
Yeah, there's logistics and all of
So
that.
what,
I'm talking
what if
about.
LeBron go over to Boston, then what?
I'm talking about if it's just like how they said it was.
Oh, okay, I got you. My
That's
bad.
all. We don't know the logistics.
You're right,
If
you're
it's
right.
just like how they said it is, that's all I can go off of. If KD just picked up and left OKC, didn't tell nobody nothing, nigga to nigga, that's fucked up.
I mean,
back to
music though. But yeah, okay.
back to the Vegas
You touched
music
a lot of
though.
hard stuff. But no, my whole point behind everything that I said was, it's hard as fuck to do anything in Vegas. You can't. It's a race for everything because niggas want to be the first. They don't want to help out. If you fall, hurt your leg, ain't nobody help you pick
But
you
I
up.
think what you're
So
saying,
I mean,
where
as far as us, we got. I don't even know if we got a fan base. Our people just tune in just because we.
where
forced
what
to.
you're saying is
But-
flawed at is when you said niggas only kick it with niggas in Vegas. Celebrities only come out here. First of all, Vegas ain't nothing but one big trap house anyway for celebrities. They just coming out here to smoke and get Vegas. I told you now they legalize marijuana. It's just one place to fuck
my
your
whole
life
point
up. That's
behind
all
what I
Vegas
was
is.
saying about celebrities is like, why do you? If you trying to boom, like I said, we talked to people at radio stations. They didn't want to help. Matter of fact, they hit us with outrageous numbers just to tell us information on how to get a bigger fan base. It's bullshit. If you know that people are trying to make it and they started from ground zero and you got some kind of thing going, if they local, help them out.
That's what I just said.
If he's just starting, John just starting out, he probably got 3-4 mixtapes out there, working on another one. We helping him right now. Because if the fans that we had, he might not have had.
Yeah.
So him being out here talking about his music, even though we ain't really got a fan base, it's still helping in some way.
Hell yeah.
His fan base is now helping us. Now we got fans that we might not have known about. But it sucks that people in Vegas don't get behind somebody trying to make it.
Yeah.
That's stupid. Why is it the only people you fuck with on a daily basis, the only ones who give a fuck? Now I understand a lot of these niggas only hanging around niggas doing something because when you do boom and you collected your Grammys, I want you to pull me on stage because I was there.
Yeah.
You can't say I wasn't with you shooting in the gym when I was the one handing you the balls off the rack.
Right.
No,
That's
for real.
That's why niggas is around niggas. John probably got a lot of people hanging around you right
You got
now.
some good references, my
They
brother.
kicking it with you and
Real shit,
everything
yo.
because when you make it, I'm gonna need my rollie too. I was there with
All
you.
off the rack shit deserves a pause. I don't like.
I'm just saying though, there's a lot of
No,
people-
that's the good one. You can't say I
That
wasn't
shit was
with you in the
beautiful,
gym
man.
when I was
That
one
shit was
handing you the
beautiful.
ball.
That's
I like that.
I'm damn near finna steal it. Oh, you got it first? Oh, nigga, that's going on the album, brother.
Oh no, you can. It ain't. I just like it. Ain't.
I thought
nothing
the
wrong.
same.
okay, yeah, look.
John probably got some people hanging on his coattail coming on to listen to his beats. He got those yes men.
Yep.
Because why? When he makes it, I'm gonna need my watch. Let me get the chain with your logo on it.
Yep.
Let me go ahead and ball at the club with your money.
That's a part of the game.
It's a part of the game, but what I'm saying is, if everybody supported you, it's not just those people around. Of course, the people around you are gonna get taken care of, but you can take care of the city by helping other people at the same
what you
time.
gotta look at it is
Everybody needs to support one another.
you gotta look at it from a realistic
Everybody need a hug.
standpoint. When have you know what I always tell you? When did we start believing rappers? When did we start believing what rappers say is true?
Yeah.
When did you ever think that the world was gonna be like that? Niggas don't
It's
help
not.
niggas
I'm
at
saying,
ever.
People got this self before anything.
That's
complex, you feel
people
me?
everywhere.
And
Atlanta
then
is probably
after
just
yourself,
like that.
you got your immediate circle, and after your immediate circle, is nothing.
That's what I'm saying. It's nothing.
Well, I think my problem is, and what I see from Junior's, he's a numbers guy. He sees when he sees the
Thank you,
show.
Pat. That line was great.
When he sees the show, he sees it from like, oh, we got this many views and this, and that. I always tell him I'm the creative. If you're an artist, you're creative.
Yes.
When you come up with things. So
Yeah.
when you're thinking stuff, you're not thinking about numbers. You're thinking about what. I'm thinking past this. Whenever I talk about this, ask Marquand. Marquand always look at me and be like, nah, Junior, you gotta really listen. Mitri, what he's saying, I mean, it sound cool. If you truly are creative, this shit'll come. If you build it, niggas will come.
Yep.
They shut down Wet n Wild. Then they built it miles away. Niggas still go to that Wet n Wild.
Yeah.
If you build it, niggas will come. It take a while for niggas to get used to things. But, you know they say, like, the old people, you gotta be the change you want. The shit we doing right now, in a year's time, is gonna catch on. Because it has no choice but to catch on. Unless, nigga, the world is a crab in a barrel thing. Nobody wants to see anybody win. But the thing about it is, the way you win is, You gotta get that little, out of 5 people, you gotta get 2 of them and a possible 3. So 2 of them and a midget. You gotta get 2 of them and a possible 3 to at least agree with you.
Yeah.
All I need is 2 people to agree with us. So if 5 people say they're gonna listen to the show, all I need is 2 of them. Those 2 people, if I make them fans, if I make them core fans, if I make them everything I say they listen to, all the metaphors, all the real shit we say they listen to, they're gonna get 2 other people to listen to us. That's a fan base. You do music. A core fan base is real. Fans are fickle.
Yep.
People listen to certain shit one day, and the next day, I don't care about this
something
shit.
else. Yep.
D4L. They came out with Laffy Taffy. It was an amazing song. Where's D4L? Well, Hot Sauce. Hot Sauce was the best fucking street ball basketball player ever.
You talking about hot sauce?
Cause I'm mad. You know Hot Sauce is selling
Mad that he
t-shirts.
chilling.
Out his fucking.
Maddie ain't got no more pain.
Man, I'm mad, bro. But that's what I mean. That's what makes me, I guess, frustrated is it's a lot of creatives in Vegas, but I feel like the main thing in creative is you gotta create to the point to where people listening to the shit that you say and everything you do is creative. They know. You should be able to do anything.
Everybody is creative in their own way.
Yep.
There's creative. Everybody's not made to be a boss. Sorry. Everybody's not made to be a creative. Sorry.
True.
So,
But like I say, so everybody's creative in their own little way, whether it's small or big.
the way our circle is, Junior's a numbers guy. I like to think of myself as a creative. Junior's the numbers guy. Marquand is the yin and the yang. He's the middle piece. He's the buffer. He's the one that's like, I get that Mitri. I get what Mitri's saying. He want to paint this wall blue. I understand. I really don't like the color blue, but I understand. Junior saying the paint expensive. I'm gonna find some cheaper paint so we can paint the wall blue so it fit both sides. That's Marquand.
Yeah.
So in that what he said?
He started to.
Yeah. But no, that's what it is. You gotta get you a group, and one thing's for sure, 2 things for certain. Motherfuckers gotta stop going around saying they did it themselves. Get you a fucking support team. Get you some motherfuckers. Nobody do shit themselves.
Everybody needs support.
We need it. The only reason I do shit myself is because niggas don't support. And that's it. You need support, man.
Well,
It's
just
not cool doing shit by yourself. Then you got more work for yourself and you can delegate that shit. And then once you get on, you help bless somebody else.
True.
And then they help bless somebody else. Everybody win there. Your whole city winning. Why? Because you didn't do it yourself. You wasn't selfish with the shit.
I try to tell y'all. They don't listen to me.
Yeah.
They don't listen to me.
Well, part is your do-rag etiquette.
First of all, I told you, this do-rag is a legacy. Chingy. Ray J.
Nelly.
Ignition.
First of all,
R.
first
Kelly.
of all,
Chance.
Obama.
first of all,
This got history behind it.
I ain't never seen.
when did Obama have on that new
I
rag?
ain't never seen Obama.
It was during the inauguration. Y'all see it.
Inauguration?
Don't say Chinky. You know, Chinky got caught up with that tranny that time too.
Brother, I ain't
Who
got that
did get
to
caught
do.
up with
I'm talking-
trannies? It was a whole phase of niggas getting caught with trannies, right?
I skipped that phase.
I'm saying like celebrities, like
yeah.
Bobby Valentino got caught up, nigga, and it was like Eddie Murphy got caught up. Everybody was
Gotta
out here
check the
getting
hardware.
caught up.
Okay.
What?
When you get if you blow
What?
up, bro.
Are you dumb?
So when you blow up,
Yeah.
if you make it, well, when you make it,
There we go.
we've had so many talks about if niggas make it. I mean, you got the friends who are gonna be asking for shit. You got family coming out the woodwork,
Marquand.
cheating,
Let me give
and
it
shit like that.
bro.
You think? I know you seen about Kevin Hart getting exposed
Ooh.
for cheating.
Yep, that shit
Bad
was
friends.
bro.
They
Now-
should have broke the phone.
Is this his
That shit
friend's
was
fault, or do you believe like he was a smart man? Like I'm not finna pay you.
His
But
friend's fault.
you're not finna embarrass me and make me pay you. So I rather just embarrass myself.
That's his
and
homie's
confess.
fault. That's his homie's fault.
Like, what would you do if you were a celebrity in that scenario? Like,
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I wouldn't know what to do. But I do agree with the homie's fault because you got good friends around you that help you out. They don't even need no cue cards.
It
nigga.
ain't no
For
way.
example, like, hey, look, it be times like back in the day, man, when there was some shit. Like if I was talking to a girl and she found out some shit, and I'd call, hey, Junior, where was we at last night? You're like, oh, look, after we left your mama's house, we came back to the house.
Shit like that.
Appreciate
What was
you.
that on hooligan?
Like
Like
that.
quarter
But
beer.
I'm saying, you a celebrity. Every camera on you. She trying to, what is it, extort
I mean, I was saying, in all honesty, that shit already out there. So it's not like paying somebody to gonna make that shit go away.
Yeah, but the Kevin Hart shit could have went two ways. I feel like it went the best way possible because she could have cried rape. It could be a whole different
God.
thing.
Hey,
Yeah.
I told
That
somebody
nigga
that.
lost
I told somebody that. They
endorsements, bro.
said
He could have.
that
movie
sounds
deals,
stupid.
all
No,
that
no,
shit
you
was
could have
on
said
tape.
rape, and it would have been a bigger thing than what it is.
It's
now.
not too late for her to say rape.
It is.
It low-key
It got
is,
too
to the way
big.
I'm
Yeah,
saying,
the way it came
everybody
out.
is under this understanding that shit was
I
consensual.
just want to know. I had to ask a question. I just want to know. But also, we was talking about this too.
Yeah.
Making it. When you make it, nowadays it's coming out more and more that being a rapper means you're going to be broke even though you look like you rich.
Ugh.
Majority of everybody is broke. How long? What Big Sean said he just was able to buy his mom a house or a car. J. Cole, Forest Hills Drive, told his mom, don't quit your job because if this don't sell, I'm going to be working with you.
Yep.
What's your motivation to make it?
Migo.
It can't be money because you realize that everybody ain't rich in the game.
Yeah, no. It's
Some
not.
people are there not for the money; they there for the name. They there to see how big they can get. You can get a motherfucker right now and tell them, look, you only gonna make $1,000, but I make you the biggest star in hip hop, and they gonna do it.
But you busting your ass right
They
now.
gonna
What's
do
your
it.
motivation to do
My
it?
motivation is honestly the most selfless shit you can ever hear. I just want to get on from Vegas so that I can help people from Vegas, so that I can bless people to bless people and show people that anything is possible.
So even if you living on your girl's couch,
we gonna be good. We got each other. Nigga, what you mean?
Nah, flip this question back to Junior. What's your reason for making it?
my reason for making
What's
He
it,
gonna try to run off
yeah.
jets, private excursions.
Like,
Hey, but I'm not really a fan of all that flashy shit, bro.
Women.
I probably have one whip. I Escalade. and that
But
be
they
it.
said that I lived a rapper
Camaro for me.
lifestyle, bro.
Yeah.
Like
that's what I'm going to get a Camaro.
when it was rapping, my vision of making it was like I said. I always wanted to live a rapper lifestyle. I
You
wanted
used to rap?
Yeah, I
Give
did.
me 5 bars right now.
5. No.
Give me 5
Stop
bars.
this. Give me 5 bars.
Okay, hold on. Okay,
You pause it. We don't get John. Give me 5 bars, real quick.
Oh shit. Looking inside of myself, seeing this young cat chasing some wealth. Never again will I be a victim, nor will I ask for help. It's like they gonna spit in your face, then get mad when you run up in their place, and that pussy gonna sue you and give you a case. Then you gonna have to spray like mace.
That was fine.
It was good.
You good? Are you good?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Jimmy,
I'm done.
go ahead.
I'm
Alright.
like,
check it.
Who is the
They making me come out of retirement, yo.
Get on the mic and watch the mic start smoking.
They make me come out of retirement.
Dylan.
I said, he gonna keep laughing, bruh. I'm in the basement with Tigger right now. It's serious.
Trash.
Dim the lights. I
Mind you,
Boom,
Junior
boom,
had a
boom,
freestyle over the ignition beat.
back when I was rapping, I was the shit, brother. But I was like,
everything was.
let me see. It's like, what you really gonna do for that bag, nigga? You gonna send your BM to spread her BCs for that cash, nigga? You gonna mask up, kicking that front door, waving that 40, put 2 holes in Shorty if she moves, tell them where to doty. I want a battle. Smack. Look, he like,
I'm gonna be honest with
Damn,
you.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit was hard. I didn't think he was gonna come out with no shit. I thought he was gonna be joking.
I used to rap, bro.
Junior was probably the most trash.
What's the other one I wrote that Soldier Boy stole?
That's so bad.
But no, I said,
No, it was Soldier Boy. It was who?
It was one of them
stole from
pimp
the
niggas.
antidote. What was them niggas?
I don't know. It was one of
Travis
them.
Scott, right?
One of the pimp niggas took my shit. I said,
Nigga,
I
everybody
say
feeling
Balenciaga
shit.
stepping on the Porsche Panamera, you ain't seen a nigga. Wait, Balenciaga stepping on the Porsche Panamera, you ain't seen a nigga fly like this. And I said,
I'm going ghost. Ain't that what that shit
that's
was?
going
You
ghost.
thought?
What else I say?
I just told him about that.
Just for saying that.
Nigga,
My thing
you was
is,
your
and I
baby
hate-
mama like wait. Your baby mama want to fuck you.
Junior, it's over. I turned 5
You got
Let
time
it
money
go.
back. It's like your
Let
Jay-Z
it
card.
go.
I hate
Alright,
to
what
do
was
you
you
like
saying?
this. I hate to. Because you feel me? I'm not trying to come at you. But I just never got the appeal of saying shit that you ain't got.
It's not. You know what? I learned this while we went to several studios from producers.
Yeah.
You don't rap about what you have if you don't have it, because you know you gotta go with what sells. You tell your story, but you also tell what you want. So
Yep.
I ain't
Oh,
rapping that
you know
I
what?
want to do it. Like I want to be in Balenciaga and shit, but it's what
Okay.
I thought about having. It's just shit that you have in the moment.
I'm just saying, because niggas from Vegas, they do that shit.
Oh,
Niggas
yeah.
rapping about Raris and shit. Niggas talking about, hey, bro, let me record. All right, 20 an hour. Oh, I ain't got that. Well, what the fuck niggas sell that Rari then? Let me get you some studio time, cuz. What the fuck is wrong with you?
That goes back to all these new age rappers coming out now with this the drill music.
Yep.
You see the new YB in the mirror? All this shooting shorties and shit. All these guns told.
Hey, who was that just did a mix up together? I think it was Mook, Landlord, and
Everybody talking about shooting shit. But
what
who really
was his
shooting?
name? They just did a song together called
Oh, no. I seen Landlord hanging around that one dude. He was around YF and Lucci. Is that one of the dudes you talking about?
I don't think it was YF and Lucci. I think it was
I don't even know who the hell that is, to be honest with you guys.
Who, Lucci?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't either. Oh, shit, my phone died. Live over. But, no, yeah.
But you
That's
feel
fam. Landlord is fam. I just don't know which dude you talking about.
now. Have you talked to him about maybe doing a feature or song with him?
I haven't.
You think he'll be down for it?
Yeah, I know he'll be down because he been telling people like, hey, if you want to do a song with me, we can do that shit. You feel me? But my thing is, I don't want it to be like, hey, family, could you do a song with me, family, because we family?
True.
You feel me? I want it to be like, oh shit, nigga, you got one of the most cohesive tapes in fucking Vegas.
I
Let's
gotta
work.
do one with you.
You feel me?
Yeah, I gotta do a song with you.
So until that, I'm not even gonna ask. I'm not gonna lie to you because I know this nigga got musical connections. I just can't ask. I just can't piggyback off of the nigga. You feel me?
Now, would it be piggybacking, asking him for advice on how to maybe
I
get a
don't-
step above?
I don't feel like it will be.
So, how would you approach him on that shit though?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. I hit him on Facebook, Instagram. I might just hit his cell and be like, "Yo, fam, hey, I'm trying to do this. Like, how did you start doing this? What do you advise? What do you think I should do?" You feel me? And I hit him on that. Like, we was at my sister's wedding last year, and I just asked him. I was like, "Hey, what's good with your music?" And he said he was going through some contractual shit, so he wasn't gonna drop no new music until this year, which he did. And he was just letting me know about copyrights and shit. So I mean, he gives knowledge. You feel me? He's not no selfish dude. He's a humble cat. You feel me? You just gotta ask. People always under this impression because maybe he was like that when he was younger, but people under this impression like, he ain't helping Vegas. He ain't for Vegas. He just for himself. He's not. He'll help you. Just ask.
Now, does that help you with knowledge, or is this like if he hanging with celebs like Starlito because he be with them a lot? He like, hey, come through. Hey, just meet these niggas. I ain't gonna put you on, but you can talk to me yourself.
He does that shit. He occasionally he be like, "Hey, look, I paid for 4 hours in the studio. It's gonna be me and some other people. Come through.
P&B
You ain't gotta
Rock.
pay for shit. You feel me? And it's
They,
like,
it was Two Realist, Landlord, Mook, and P&B Rock.
boom, yep.
See?
They just had a song come out.
Now, have you ever taken advantage of that?
I have not. Only because when he was offering me that shit, I wasn't in a position to accept it.
Okay.
You feel me? I wasn't in the position, like I literally couldn't do it. Had no bus money, didn't have no car. Dad wouldn't take me nowhere. Mom didn't have no car, so I was just, you know what I'm saying, I was stuck.
So so right now,
Yeah.
I'll call it a career. We ain't gonna sugarcoat what you're doing. You putting time into it.
Yeah.
So in your career right now,
Yeah.
Well,
I
you
mean-
put time into brushing your hair, so
that's ways, brother. My shit ain't even dipping no more. But as far as your career, like,
need a kid.
are you waiting for more? Are you waiting to release more material before you really give it that extra boost? Or are you waiting for the fans to come? Then that's going to be your boost to really kick it into overdrive.
Honestly, I'm not waiting for the fans to come. I feel like they're going to gravitate towards it, and then they can backtrack. They can go listen to all of my old shit. Fuck it, you feel me? I'm just going to keep consistent and keep coming out with this new music, this shit that is me. And then once they see me, they'll feel that shit. So I feel like if you wait for fans, you're going to wait until you die. Because fans don't just come when you're waiting around. They come when they see movement. You feel me?
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's more important to have shit in the stash? Like,
I feel like that shit is very important. In a song that has not come out yet, I say clearly, I have winter shit ready in summer, summer shit ready in spring. You feel me? You gotta have shit in the stash. Because if you ever get into a position where, just like selling drugs, if you ever get in a position where you don't have shit, you ain't be able to make nothing. If you got the shit in the stash, you ain't gotta worry about that. You set yourself up for success.
I always wanted to be, when I did do music, I always wanted to be able to, I guess, how do I say, be able to perform at like, that was gonna come off gay, but be able to like, I was gonna say be able to get in front of niggas and perform.
You trying to go in the movie corner, bro?
At least you caught yourself, bro. At least you
My
caught
brother
yourself.
wanted to go to Little Darlings.
Boy, oh boy, I said it, and I'm like, whoa. But no, I always wanted to be able to be like, if you go to the studio, be able to say like, all right, nigga, you got to record 10 songs tonight. You got 4 hours.
Boom. You know?
You think you ready for that? You think you could do that?
I could, yeah. But only because the writing never stops. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't only write in the studio. I don't see how people say I go to the studio to write. Why? Are you only inspired in the studio? Or are you not inspired by your own everyday life? I write so that when I go in the studio, put 7 of these bars together, that got a verse, here go you for your song, boom. Let me do this song I already had teed up, boom, knock that shit out. Let me do a hook for you, you feel me? You gotta have that shit ready to go, locked and loaded.
True. I mean, that's the best way to, that's all you can
I mean,
do.
if not, sure, you could go in there and you could knock out 10 songs, but no offense to some of these artists out here, that shit gonna sound the same. You're gonna be recycling bars.
True.
Because the only thing on your mind, you inspired by what you see. You in the studio seeing the same shit you just seen in the last song, so you ain't gonna say nothing different. You gonna be talking the same shit you was talking about on this song, and then even though they come out in different areas, you got the same bar, same punchline, same feel. You feel me? And that could be a good or a bad thing.
Sure. Yeah. So, Junior, with your rap career, you're done, right? No, I'm saying, like, if you weren't done as a manager and as sole majority owner of this company, you're done with rap.
I want to let you know right now, we're going to wrap it up soon because, we almost out of time for today's show. But if we blow up on this, I'm gonna be rapping again. Honestly,
I'm gonna be honest with you right now. If we blow up off this and you start rapping again, I'm gonna put you on the budget.
doesn't matter. I don't have this. But
Straight budget.
For real.
if we really blow up off this, I mean on some Breakfast Club, like we got real sponsors. I'm gonna invest in a building, and I want to turn it into like a smack.
A building or a building?
A building. I want to turn it into like a place where locals can, do concerts.
Yep.
Battle zone
Yep.
for all the freestylers out there. Damn near just my own little T-Mobile arena.
You can get a hot pot.
But for
You can
locals.
cook over there with them jokers.
I'm gonna have people who cook. Shout out to all the chefs in
This
Vegas.
nigga want to open up.
I don't care. Look, I'm so Vegas. Other than wearing the Vegas Strong T-shirt, I'm so Vegas. Like,
That
if
shit
you want to sell water, I don't even drink water, but I'll help you promote it.
You better drink you some water.
Now-
But let me just say
I
this.
called you from my.
And I'm glad you said that shit. Nobody in
That
406,
406?
nobody in Vegas is wearing them fucking Vegas Strong shirts. We don't say Vegas Strong in Vegas. Stop saying that shit.
Yeah,
Please.
because
Please.
Vegas is Vegas.
You heard it here first on
It
YouTube
was a
Live.
shooting in Vegas way back then. I'm sorry that people died. You feel me? It's a great tragedy, but that doesn't make us Vegas Strong,
Ain't
nigga,
this
because
some
we've been
shit?
here for a
I
while.
said the same exact shit on your live and got nothing but hate. I hate black people. Trap money's racist. Trap money's
The way
Trump.
you went about it, bro, you just went about it like the whole situation was like, fuck the whole situation. That's what you
Nigga,
did. And you went about it like fuck them people in their lives.
I didn't say fuck them in their lives.
You implied it.
I didn't say fuck
You
them in their
implied
lives.
it.
What I said was niggas get killed a lot more than that. Because it publicized because there's a whole bunch of white people at a rock concert. I'm sorry. But the shit happens. Go to the West Side,
I'm gonna
stand
be
there.
honest.
You'll
I
see the
think
same
it was.
shit.
I think it was publicized because it was a mass shooting happened in Vegas, in the middle of fucking Vegas, where everybody going.
How many times did Cheyenne High School get shot up?
And how many times was it on the news for getting shot up?
Once.
No. They just shot up football games, basketball games,
Talent
soccer
shows,
games,
powder puff
hey,
games.
Hey,
they did shit on the powder puff game that one year.
This sounds a little.
I told you it's
Hey,
first 48.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It's went a little dark and got fucked up. And I'm all for jokes, bro. A lot of people died. Niggas get shot at niggas get shot in North Las Vegas, but like a lot of people got shot.
Yeah.
So I can't. I mean, I want to laugh right now, but a lot of people got shot. I get the Vegas strong thing, but you want to know what? Whenever something happens with white people, and I know not only white people got shot, whenever something happens with the majority white people, they always make it a big deal.
Yeah.
If niggas walking around saying Northtown strong, I guarantee you that's going to be a gang. It's getting indicted.
Y'all do know there was a fight and there was a shooting at Boosie concert.
Junior,
Which only found out.
you expect that. If
But you only heard about it on Facebook.
Junior,
Narcotics.
if there wasn't a shooting and a fight at a Boosie, that was out here.
Nah, I was in California.
If there wasn't a fighting and a shooting at a Boosie concert, I would say Boosie fell off.
Right, nigga,
It
that's
wasn't one
disappointing,
of
cuz
the
I ain't pay for
I don't
this
know
ticket
about
for
the
this not to get shot up, bro.
I didn't pay for these. That's
So
like
what you're saying is
Nigga, I paid
niggas
for
go
the
buy the
tickets, I
ticket,
need the
then they go
bullets,
get a
bro.
bulletproof vest.
you
afterwards.
got to. there are certain artists you go to just to see how fucked up shit.
Just for the drama, bro.
Nigga.
I'm telling you, look. You go, nigga, they ain't even shoot. I want my money back, bro. What the fuck? Niggas didn't even stomp nobody out.
Don't nobody die here tonight.
This ain't no Savage concert, nigga.
Y'all niggas is-
Boosie, you a bitch. Ain't nobody die here tonight.
Need to wrap it up.
And
there.
if don't nobody do nothing, somebody gonna throw a water bottle,
Yeah,
bro.
this has been not this company. Junior's actually. No, I'm
Alright.
just kidding. All right, y'all. Another great show.
Sorry I came in late, y'all.
Pause.
I was out.
Sorry for the shirt.
Shit low key fire though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Why you a hater, my nigga?
Looks like a 70s couch.
Hey, look, let me tell you. I know somebody that like it.
It
He
looks
got
like
scrubs on.
it's fucked
I
up.
went out on a date tonight, sir.
doctor. Huh?
And she liked it. So
You not on a date?
Boom.
Yeah.
And give her back her shirt.
Wow.
I'm just fucking with
Y'all
you.
had sex, you picked up the wrong shirt.
No, man.
It does look like the wallpaper
No,
in like
yeah,
a
I said
dentist's
it was
office.
Look,
I can see that being a wallpaper in the dentist's office.
if the ladies
It's
like
that-
that shit, you gotta do that shit, bro.
If the ladies like you, I've been faithful for years, so I don't know what the ladies like. I'm out.
I'm just if your lady like that shit, you gonna wear that.
I've been faithful, so if she
Take
like it,
my
I'm
eyes,
not
but
wearing
not the
it.
shirt.
What?
Boy, if your lady like that shit, you putting that shit on next time y'all go out together.
How long you been in your relationship before we wrap this up?
4 years.
4 years?
Yup.
I've been in 7, and at 7 years, I'm telling you right now, if she like her shirt, I don't like it.
You don't want to do it no more.
God
your feelings.
damn.
Jordan,
Yeah, these
if-
niggas is ruthless, bro.
Ruthless as hell,
Brittany-
nigga. Where
if
your
Brittany-
heart at, bro?
If Brittany tell you she like her shirt right now, I love it when you wear that shirt. Wear that shirt.
I don't even know where that shirt is. I lost it.
So if she pull it
This
out for you
shirt-
like, it's right here, I just ironed it.
I ain't wearing it.
Why?
Cause I'm grown ass goddamn man.
And I can't let her win. After a certain amount of
Stubborn,
time,
bro. That's
For real,
that's-
hey.
after a certain amount of time in a relationship, it's war. I can't let her win.
Love is war. How you gonna let her pick your gun for you to go to
Nigga,
war?
love is war. Y'all can be on the same side. War with the world.
Bullshit. We
Hey,
on
you
the
know
same.
what? I have
Hey.
to argue with these niggas 24/7.
We on the same side
24/7.
outside the house. In the house, nigga, you cross the gun line.
This shit is Call of Duty off the gun line, ball.
You cross that gun line, it's on.
Bruh.
Hey,
All right, y'all.
John, go ahead and wrap. We gonna wrap it up. Shout out all your info for everybody who follows on
Yeah.
YouTube.
I'm on Instagram, Mr_Ramon_. Just go peep the album. 1 month to take off on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, wherever you listen to your music, SoundCloud. Go listen to
You
it.
said iTunes, huh? Let me go
Yeah.
ahead and add it to
Straight up, put it on your playlist. and all that.
That Piff, you could also check it out on.
You said it's 1 month.
I was like, damn, nigga, hold on, nigga, you done.
That
He
Piff
said, I'm on that
LimeWire.
He's like, what?
She said, I'm on my mixtapes too. You got my mixtapes? Go listen to it for real, everywhere.
Shout out everywhere.
All right, Quan, you got anything else you want to say? No, you don't even count. You're only here 50% of the show.
That's me right
Actually, Marquand, we did need to talk to you after the show. We are selling some of your stock in the company that you own.
Why are you selling my stock?
Anyway, we got some merch coming. Go ahead.
Yeah,
follow
we got
the
some
page.
merch coming. Me and I'm working on a show with me and this beautiful girl. It's gonna be on Pornhub. It's not what you're thinking.
It's called Trannies Gone Wild. Is the party gonna be on?
Bobby
out.
Valentino doing all the music.
I'm out.
Oh my god.
We out.
All right, y'all. Hey, don't play me no gay shit. And I hope this shit's still recording.
Yeah.
Whatever you like, play me with no gay shit.